when I was in Philadelphia, we were in front of Independence Hall. And I got a chance to think a little bit about this country and our founders. And you know, our founders over 2 centuries ago, they said that they would declare independence from British tyranny because the government wasn't listening to them, wasn't speaking for them, wasn't standing up for them in moments of need. And the reason that this country has lasted as long as it has is because every generation we've realized we may not have a perfect union, but we can at least perfect it. We can work each generation to make it a little bit better so that it's serving the values of equality and liberty and opportunity, so that our children and our grandchildren are going to be a little bit better. That's how we got through the Civil War. That's how we got through 2 world wars. That's how we got through a Great Depression. That's how we won civil rights and women's rights and workers' rights. Each generation has been willing to sacrifice and work hard to make sure that the next generation was a little bit better off. And I think what people are realizing in this election is that we are fundamentally on the wrong track, that we are in a defining moment in our history. And unless we make some big decisions right now, our kids and our grandkids may not be as well off, much less better off than we were. Can't wait to act to make sure that we are following on that promise that was made over 200 years ago, that we would create a more perfect union, that we would continually strive to make things better for the next generation. But the only way we're going to be able to do it is if we declare independence from the kind of politics that we've seen over the last 10, 15, 20 years. We've got to have a different kind of politics ready. When I decided to run, it was because I believed you, the American people, were tired of a politics that was all about tearing each other down. You wanted politics that was about lifting the country up. I guarantee you, when it comes to November, people will be unified because they know that we cannot afford a 3rd George Bush term, and that's what John McCain is offering, a 3rd Bush term. I respect John McCain. He is a genuine American hero, but when John McCain says that the war in Iraq's been a success, when he talks about continuing a war with no exit strategy, a war that has not made us safer, when he talks about maybe keeping troops there for 100 years, I think the American people understand we can't afford that.